Hi, everybody. Today we're going to continue looking at the Beatitudes from Jesus' Sermon on the Mount, Matthew 5 through 7. But today we're going to specifically look at verse 5 of chapter 5. And that verse says, God blesses those who are humble, for they will inherit the whole earth. Now, years ago when I was young and learned these verses in the King James Version, it was said this way, blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. I know there's a lot of people who say, well, what does it mean to be meek, or what does it mean to be humble? And I know that a lot of people are misunderstand what it means to be meek. For some people, being meek means that we're sort of wishy-washy, where we hum and we haw, and we're not very secured. We let people, step all over us, and somehow that's the impression that we get. But remember that the Bible also says that Jesus was meek. It also says that Moses in the Old Testament was the meekest man in the world. And we know from how Moses lived his life that he may have been quiet, but he definitely was not a pushover. He knew exactly how to lead a whole nation out of Egypt and across the desert to the edge of their homeland. So that's the first thing that we need to understand, is that meek does not mean wishy-washy or somehow spineless or weak or something like that. That's not what it means. In fact, meekness or being humble has more of the sense of strength being brought under control. It's knowing that you have the strength to push through everything, but holding it in control so that you can walk humbly alongside with others, helping to lead and to guide them. And Jesus says that the ones who are this way, the ones who have strength brought under control, are blessed because they will inherit the earth. I think part of what Jesus is talking about here is the comparison to what the Jewish nation was looking for. They were looking for a strong king, a warrior king, who would come and decimate everything, and his inheritance would come by turning the nation back over to Israel. But Jesus is accomplishing something very, very different. And when he says, those of you who have strength, but you keep it under control, you are the ones who ultimately are the ones who inherit the earth. You are the ones who see God's kingdom come and his will done on earth as it is in heaven. It's not by strength and by might, but it's by patiently waiting, understanding our position and who God is, and allowing him to take that strength under control, and in his time and by his purpose and by his spirit, he brings about his kingdom. And we are, as children of God, are the inheritors of his new world, his new earth, and his new heaven. Well, I hope that's an encouragement to you to not be a pushover, not be meek and humble in the sense of being weak, but rather being meek and humble in the sense of being confidently strong and maintaining control over that strength so that you can allow God to work in and through you to accomplish his kingdom's purposes. God bless you today. Have a wonderful day. I'm praying for you.